DHA.
Damn! Yeah. I'm like,
Black, what's up?
Hey, what's
What's
up,
going
man?
on, Black?
How
What's
you
going
doing?
on? How you feeling?
Why you
How you
smiling? I
feeling,
don't like
bro?
when you smile like this. What's going on? Here we go.
Nah, man. Why?
Why you happy? Why you? Come on, you happy? What's up, man? What's up with this dude, bro?
Yo, Black, when they started making the movies, The Purges, them niggas with the mask, they got permanent smiles on their face. They happy before they kill.
Oh,
You know what I mean? When 12 o'clock hits, and you know what I mean? That's who URL is to me, man. URL is the government. When 12 o'clock hits, everything is a go, man. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
I thought you got a rolling power or something. I don't know, like you had, like you seem that happy, like.
I mean, we can't talk about everything, but you know.
My fault. NDAs. I know how I go.
Yeah. Facts.
But hold on, you know what I mean? I think one of the major questions is, and I kind of asked this during the face-off, this has been a decade in the making, right?
Nah, man. It hasn't been. Like
but it kind of is though. If me and my brother got in a situation, you know what I mean? It's low key. How long we been brothers?
That's the wrong word to use though, Black.
Say less, though. He not your brother.
Never was. It's me and my associate got it. I mean, me and somebody that was him and Cortez's brothers. Him and Math was brothers. Me and him was. What people get confused is that. People know my character. People know I'm a humble guy and to push to not being humble. So of course, if you was putting on for somewhere before I was around, I had a mutual respect for you. You know what I mean? That now I lost, but I had it to where I felt like, okay, if it's only two people in Queens, then we shouldn't go at each other because everywhere else got 5 or 6 people. But that was mistaken as like, oh, DNA and Hollow is brothers and they cool. We was never, you know what I mean? Like you'll never catch DNA on the Queens block hanging out with Hollow or Promethazine. It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna be honest, you know what I mean? I was reading the chat, and honestly, I of course I knew the match was going on. We did the face-off you know, a day prior.
They need to drop the face-off.
They need to drop that face-off.
They need to drop that face-off.
Now!
Like, if they drop that face-off tonight, the tickets will be sold out by tomorrow. I promise you.
Ladies and gentlemen, put the camera back on me. What I tell you. Y'all swear I be gassing shit. I'm telling you. Shout out to Luke Castro and Charlie Clips. I didn't say that's crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I said how to Don and DNA. They dropped that. It's lit. It's up.
Yeah, tickets will be sold out, man. But yeah, I just want to clarify that because this one of them battles where the battle before the battle is going to set the tone. So I don't want nobody going in there thinking this is anything other than, you know what I mean, a nigga because I always extend my hand to everybody. And then when, you know what I mean, you make me take my hand back, then it's a whole different story. So that's what happened. It was never that cool. We were cool with people around us that made us be in the same places a couple times.
So it's like overlapping circles at best. Overlapping circles.
Huh?
The overlapping circles at best.
We was battle rap friends, man. Like he battles, I battle. That's it. You know what I
mean? Damn, this man said battle rap friends. That's actual term people don't understand either. You can be cool with somebody in battle rap, and then real life happens.
Yeah, I didn't even know that nigga's last name until they started saying it in battles. And I still don't know if it's Benefit or Bennett. I don't know which one it is.
Oh, come on. Damn.
I'm being serious. I don't know that nigga's name.
But it's good to get the truth out because again, I'm going back to what I was trying to say before. You know, I was interrupted by DNA. The ban when ban happened, right? And I feel like only you and people that's been here for a while, if I'm not mistaken, it was conceded in Hollow. They did a fake. We about to battle. Remember that? Mm-hmm. People thought that's what y'all gonna do. Oh, this is Queen. This is this and that. They joking. It's not gonna happen. Then they say, "Yo, here's a trailer." Like, oh, hold on. These two's battling. They posted freestyles from 10 years ago now.
Yeah, they put up the freestyles, the shits that wasn't make sense, and it was still better than when he was making it.
Damn.
You know what I mean? That nigga's throwing bombs and generators, and he's abusing niggas with his jumper. Man, it's crazy, man. You know on the trailer to his K-Shine battle, he said, "I've been shooting so long, I got an abusive jumper." What is an abusive jumper? How did your jump shot go through domestic violence? And see, it always be funny when niggas start saying DNA don't make sense, but niggas just forget everybody be doing that at times. So I want to know what an abusive jumper is. You heard, Black? You know what that is?
I'm just a host. You know, I'm gonna see you guys again on 226.
No, the Steph Curry shoots so many threes that it becomes abusive. Like he could get charged with domestic violence for making so. What is an abusive jumper?
You know, they set up the shout out to the bat. They said I'm not smart enough. I don't catch the ball. That's just what it is. I didn't catch it. Then I don't know. Maybe it went over my head. I'm not smart.
Nah, it's an abusive jumper. Shout out to KRS too, man.
Oh my goodness.
That's where you know the nigga went wrong, man. This nigga had a song that fucking destroyed Queens, and this nigga names himself after it. But yo, all joking aside though, Black, like,
yes sir.
I'm playing around making jokes, but it's not. It's none of this is funny. Like it's sad.
Let me ask you this. You're breaking up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the highway. My fault. What you said?
Okay, I'm saying my next question is how deep can this battle go? Because at the end of the day, no matter if y'all just associates or just friends of friends, when you are around someone, even in a small amount for 10 years plus, y'all know a lot, regardless. You feel me? I got people that I'm around. I just know a lot. Been around them for that long. We not that cool, but I know a lot about you, low key.
No, that's
so,
cool.
Like, how messy can this battle get is the question, and then who is gonna hold back?
Well,
and y'all freestyle.
Like I just told you, right? I don't like to be honest with you, bro. It's a weird situation but I'm gonna go on record and say I don't know this nigga, bro. I don't. We were not like when you're saying when niggas think of being brothers, Cortez is my brother, Conceited is my brother, Charlie Clips is my brother. Hollow was never that. Ever. He was cool with Cortez. He was cool with Math. He was cool with Conceited to a certain extent. But me, no. So it's like I don't even want the net because that's his thing too. That's the only reason why this is the one situation where you see me talking. You know, usually I just get straight to the work. But I'm talking because he paints narratives and manipulates the mind and plays victim. What really happened is I didn't say nothing about the nigga. The nigga did what he did with the Joe Biden shit, and he's a passive aggressive human being. And I just stay one way. Either I'm gonna be humble, which is passive, or I'm gonna be aggressive. And right now I'm aggressive. You diss me online. You know what I mean? In a situation that you feel like you could capitalize on, it did nothing to me. You know what I mean? Bing bong. Shout out to Joe Biden and all that. But we here, and I'm still here. So after he did that, it's been up ever since then, and it's not gonna stop. But you know, the mind games that he plays and make people think that, yo, DNA is jealous of his spot or DNA wants to battle him to claim the king of Queens. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm in Queens all the time. He's not. He bounces around. The nigga don't. If he had a fucking license or registration, the shit would have NA because he's not in any current place for a long enough time for him to claim it. He has nowhere that he's been from. So, you know what I mean? It's about Queens. I am in Queens. I am Queens. You know what I mean? When we think of battle rap, we think of DNA, we think of Queens. The people in Queens can touch me. They see me out there all the time. We don't see him there. It's the only nigga that does charity everywhere else but where he's from.
Oh boy, this is kind of crazy.
You know what I mean? I ain't the charity type of nigga, but if I was, and when I say that, I don't mean that because I'm not a giving person. I give, but I'm not going, you know what I mean, February 26th. But like I said, you know what I mean, you do charity everywhere else than where you're from. Do something for Queens since you're from there. We have yet to see a charity for Astoria. Can we get that?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you two questions. Based on what you just saying too, low key. Is this a grudge match and is this the main event of the card?
Listen, yo, Black, I try to be egoless in the situation all the time, but yes, it's the main event. Jim's was talking about you know what I mean? Oh, DNA and Clips, DNA and Hollow is not the main event. The flyer got put out based on the battles that's being announced, but everybody knows what they clicking on February 26th for. With all due respect to everybody else on the card. We know what we hit the button on Cat Feed for. We know what Black History Month props we sending. We know why we listening to Jay Black and Nunu Nels and Sue Surf talk because you want to see DNA versus Hollow. So That is the main event.
And the second part to the question was, is it still a grudge match? Based
of course.
On what you were saying. Okay.
Of course, this is a nigga that took my kindness for weakness like most people do in the culture. Except now I stopped being kind. I was never weak, but I just stopped being kind. That ass, my nigga. Like that's why niggas is lost on the energy, because people just don't understand, you know what I mean, when somebody's just tired of the games. Like niggas don't understand my position. I'm get fucking 13 years in the game and niggas still play around and act like they don't know what time it is. So it's like I'm just the person that's going to continue to show you and show you and show you. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to whoop your son's ass 15 times so the 16th time the seat can go to an 8. I'm that type of parent.
Wow.
I'm going to whoop your ass until you get it right. And I'm going to constantly be on you until you get it right. So that's not just for Hollow. That's for anybody in the comments that feel like they don't know what I do at this point.
Wow.
It's nothing different. Every time y'all put my back against the wall, every time y'all show doubt, every time y'all talk crazy to me, y'all know what happens. Y'all know getting me to this point is not the place you want me to be. But it's also a good point, because this is what keeps me motivated. And I'm at the point. So it's like I just don't want nobody playing victim, because I'm not. You know what I mean? Anything I ask for, I'm willing to take it. Whatever Hollow got, bring it, please. I need to hear it loud and clear. Make sure the mic is good. Test them. I want to hear everything. So I just want that to be reciprocated. I don't want, because niggas do that. You know what I mean? And I'm calling a spade a spade. You'll have niggas choke, mess up in battles, niggas not be prepared, niggas, you know what I mean, do foul shit. And then when it's reciprocated, niggas will be like, oh man, but why did he go there? Why did he do that? Nah. Check the game tapes. Check when DNA was, you know what I mean, minding his business. This man kept having something to say when he had my phone number. When he could have called me, he didn't do that. So, you know what I mean? You disrespect me in public, you get disrespected back in public. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? And it took me a while to get that, because I'm not an internet nigga. So niggas would do disrespect, and I would still hit them up privately, because I'm not the nigga for show. But I realized that's the world we in at 22. You got niggas killing niggas online. And it's a thing. That's gangster. Y'all shot this nigga and blew his brains out on Instagram Live so the cops can see it and people respect it. So it's like, all right, if that's where we are in the world, and you know what I mean, 85% of the people in the world think like that, then cool. We got this conversation in public.
Oh boy. Let me try to divert that, because we're entering the face-off round, where things got very messy. So let's try to pull it back into the competitive aspect. Let me ask
No. Black. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about rapping. I'm just making an analogy.
Yeah, I understand.
Even when you was in the face-off, you see me. I was talking about rap. It's just I'm at the point where niggas divert too much and want to talk about other things, like, you know what I mean, like we can't go there. That's what I feel like goes on. People go somewhere else, like as if nobody else, no matter what somebody's doing or where somebody comes from, we can't go there. You know what I mean? So my whole thing is stay to the subject. I stay to the subject. You drift off. I'm gonna drift off. You know what I mean? Okay. Splish splash.
Wow. Okay. Hello. Let me ask you this: how important is the coin toss? And people in the chat, is this the most important coin toss in battle rap history?
No, the coin toss doesn't matter.
Wow.
Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Doesn't matter.
Why doesn't it matter when we got two people that's capable of high level freestyles?
But because what people, all right, let me just say this, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I get off it. The problem with battle rap is nowadays niggas are not battling a nigga they going against. They coming up there with cute ass rhymes, and that's what the coach has been trained to. That's why when you see somebody going direct at somebody, you say, oh shit, this is unfamiliar, because basically the whole coach is not doing that no more. I say all that to say it doesn't matter what you freestyle in the world, you can't rebuttal the truth. I'm not there to talk to the crowd. I'm not there to talk to the coach. I'm not there to talk to the chat. I'm there to talk to Hollow. So if he gets up there and tries to rebuttal what I'm saying, then that's cool. People lie every day, B. It'll be all right. But it don't matter. Just because you got the last word don't mean it's the truth. The truth is the truth. So February 26th, man.
Okay. I mean, are you in a rush? You good?
Oh no, I'm chilling.
Okay. We can move on to the next battles. You know what I mean? How you feel about using the block cap?
Okay.
I can keep asking questions. You know, I got questions for days. We can stay on
Yo,
the hollow
Rain
for
said what up.
40
Rain said
minutes.
what up. Yeah,
Who's
Rain
who?
said what up.
Shout out to Rain. Salute, Ray. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, you said easy to block in Verb?
Yeah, well, what's your take on that?
My take on that is it's not going to go how people think. A lot of people is
And the
counting
people
Verb
are
out.
thinking it's easy. So what do you mean? Talk to me.
Yeah, like yo, listen, man. Easy to block. Salute to my nigga Rashad. He's talking crazy.
Dr. Rashad.
You was on there too. Salute to you, Black.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I see you on the court.
Yeah, hey, hold on, real fast. Listen, when Rashad got hit, I kickball. I kicked him. Watch the slow motion. I threw a light kick in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't run. I didn't run till I heard the cops the block. Facts. Go ahead, though. My fault.
I hear you, Black. Shout out to Easy, man. One of the fastest rising stars in battle rap history. You know what I mean? If things went right, he would have battled Mook in, like, I want to say his second year being on URL. So that's an amazing accomplishment. His resume is extensive. You know what I mean? He put the coach in a frenzy when he did top tier. He started making all of us do diss tracks and all of that. So I mean, he's definitely one of them niggas. But I just feel like it's gonna be a great battle. I think a lot of niggas sleep on Verb, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I think at a point in time, Verb gave niggas a reason to sleep on him. But I think he's awoke. I think he's really awoke again. And I think niggas is gonna see that. I think it's gonna be a great battle. I don't see it being one of them niggas saying 30 for Easy. I don't see that happening, because one thing I can say about Verb, when it's time to show up, you know what I mean, he shows up. You know what I mean? Verb, a lot of people counted him out with Bridge. You seen what happened. A lot of people counted him out with Geechee. You seen what happened. B-Dot. I'm forgetting the other new guys. But yeah, but like every time niggas think he won't show up in these situations, he does, and the battle don't go the way niggas think. So, you know what I mean? I'm as much as a vet can be down for a certain amount of time, or you can feel like that experience you can never teach. And all they got to do is get back on the bike to figure it out. And I feel like he figured it out. He showed glimpses in his last battle, but I think he knows what time it is. He knows what the crazy battle. You know what I mean? I don't think the niggas just going there packing easy to fuck up either. Not at this level that he's at right now. You know what I mean? Because aside from the rhymes, what people forget, a lot of things to this battle rap shit is confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Niggas ain't taking Easy out of that character.
That's a fact.
So
you're gonna be him regardless.
You know what I mean, he's gonna be who he is. But I feel like Verb is gonna show up as well. So I got that battle being, one of the ones.
Yeah, I would say hopefully Verb goes back into his entertainment bag at some points, because there will be a crowd.
Yeah. No,
selling tickets.
No. One thing I will say, right? And Verb might not want it, but you know what I mean? You know how Caffeine be giving out the food. I'm gonna fix his plate. I mean, it's definitely gonna be some poetry on it. And I feel like after he take one bite of the poetry, it's showtime. You feel me? So
my God. He's I'm gonna fix his plate.
I'm gonna fix his plate.
No, you got to think a lot of times, you know what I mean? All he got to do is revert back to what he used. Now, and that kind of sounds weird to say, but it's like you go back to Arsenal versus Verb. That I'm confident that I might even say, yo, Verb might win that.
Yeah.
It's the format that he used. He was talking this ish, but he had like pockets where he just, he knocked niggas out clearly.
Nah, but you know what it is? Verb is at a point where we all get as rappers where you start challenging yourself.
Yeah.
And that be the thing. Like, you feel me? Like, I could honestly say when I battled Geechee, I was challenging myself. I'm saying shit that only a select few could get. I'm spitting my rhymes to Rain. Rain is getting everything I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Everybody else, they catching that shit the 10th time they want.
You're breaking up. I think that's it. I think we're done with the champ. Yeah, that was a good little segment right there. Damn.
Damn. Yeah.